it's Michelle from A Noble Touch, and today we are doing the Dollar Tree Bicycle Frame Challenge. So I'm doing this, of course, with the Southern Girl Can and Julie's Wreath Boutique, and you all have requested another collab, so here it is. So we're going to do something a little different. Instead of just using the bicycle, it's, just to keep it the cute frame itself, we're going to do a flower wreath on this. So what you're going to need is one bicycle wreath, and like I said, get this from Dollar Tree, as well as you're going to need a center. Now this is one of my Spanish moss grass centers that I make. I use a 3.8 inch ball for this one, cut in half, and then I glued and pinned some Spanish moss on it, and then I spray painted that with a black spray paint. And then I haven't tried this yet, but I ended up putting 2 zip ties on the bottom with some glue and some floral pins like that. That's how I hope to attach it. And then of course we're going to use some green gold two-tone mesh, some burgundy gold two-tone mesh, some cream with gold threading. You don't have to use the gold threading. I just had some, so that's what I'm using. And then some yellow gold two-tone mesh as well. Plus you're going to need your zip ties, and then whatever you're going to use to cut your mesh, whether it's a rotary cutter. I am of course using a wood burner. If you're using a wood burner, make sure you have something to cut it on so you don't cut your mat. I use a old refrigerator shelf. You can use a glass cutting board so you can see your mat through it, or you can even use a cookie sheet if you want to like flip it over and then mark out your cut lines, measure it out and mark it out so you have your cut lines. Please make sure you use a respirator when wearing this. You are cutting plastic and you don't want to inhale that smoke. Not that there's a lot of smoke you're going to get, but there is some. So also you're going to need scissors, and I just have these nice needle nose bent pliers to help me pull the zip ties through. So we are going to go ahead and get started. Now this is a different design I'm going to use, so stay tuned for this, but we're going to get started cutting our mesh. Also, if you see my video first, please go and comment on either the Southern Girls Can or Julie's Wreath Boutique, or both, and comment with a flower emoji so they know you came from my video first. So let's get started. Okay, so when you cut with a wood burner, I like to use on deco mesh the fine tip that's a little bit bent. It's called a stencil tip. I don't know if you can see that. And then you're going to roll your mesh out. Now your mesh is not always cut perfectly, so I like to just go in at about 1 inch and then follow the grid line down and cut that first piece off so you have an even start to your mesh. And then you're going to cut the mesh every 10 inches. So we're just going to cut 24 pieces of the green gold mesh to start. So I'm going to cut this up and we'll be back. So we have all of our mesh cut up. Like I said, we did 24 of the green, and I will let you know how much of the cream and the orange and the red gold that we use. So what we're going to do is take our green petal here, or mesh, and then fold one side in, pinch, and just fold up like that. So then we're just going to hold that in one hand, grab the other piece, and do the same exact thing. So fold in, pinch, and just fold up. And then what we're going to do is just put it in the other petal like this. So we have like 4 of the petals. So you're going to pinch it about here, bring it over here on your frame, take your zip tie, and zip tie down. like that. And cut it. And then we're just going to go on every spot. Now this is a 14-inch frame, and there's 12 sections that we're going to fill. So hopefully this will look pretty once it's all said and done. So we are going to go ahead and do the other spots. So I'm just putting in the zip tie, just setting it there so it's ready to go for my next set. So again, if you want to see that one more time, fold in, pinch, and just fold up like that. Hold that one and then do the same. Oh, I also wanted to say all this mesh, I will post my affiliate link underneath the description portion of this video, and all of it comes from Mel's Crafty Mojo. So you can go ahead and order there, and then I will also put my coupon code for you in the description portion as well. And I'm not sure exactly if I'm going to have to even fill this portion in. I will let you know as we go. Like I said, it's my first time doing this, so we'll see how it turns out. So don't know yet about this piece in between. We will see how this all fills out when it's all said and done. So like I said, it's my first time doing this, so we'll figure it out as we go. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a huge flower. This is probably almost 30 inches. Let me see here. We go from here. Probably more like 20, oh no, that's 30 inches. Yep, so this is going to be a pretty big flower when we're all said and done. So that's what that looks like so far. And then we're going to, I need to make some space. We're going to go ahead and with the next petal fold, we're taking the cream. So we will do the cream like this. And then we're going to do the yellow gold. And just fold it in and pinch like that. And then we're going to put the yellow gold inside the cream like this. So that looks like that. And then we're going to go to our frame, go down a little bit lower, probably about 2 inches. And zip tie. Like that. And we're going to go ahead and finish that up and we'll be back. Okay, so that layer's done. Now we just have one more set of petals to go, and we're going to do the cream on the outside with the burgundy gold on the inside. This one I just already did. So we're just going to attach it a little bit further down. Like that. I think this is going to look pretty cute when it's all said and done. So again, you're going to take your cream, fold in, pinch, and just fold up. And that's just like my side petal fold. I guess if I do my typical double fold, it's my side petal. So you're going to do 2 side petals and just fold up like that. pinch and then take your zip tie. And then we're just going around the last lower section here. Like that. I think this will be pretty when it's all said and done. Let's just look real quick what the, if I put the center in, think that center will pop it? Ooh, I do. I think it'll be pretty. So we're just going to keep working around until we're done with our last set of petals, and we will be back to put on our center. Okay, so now what we're going to do is attach the center, and I just, like I said, pinned the zip ties into the bottom. So we're just going to just run them through here and here. And just push them through. On the other side, hold on, I'll flip it over here. I want to get this where I want it. Okay, so and let me grab this one. Just pull tight. And we had plenty of mesh, so we didn't have to do anything here in these sections. And there we go. She is done. I will go ahead and take a picture up on the door and get a better picture for the lighting, because I don't know if this picks up, if it does it justice here in the camera. But we ended up using 24 cuts, 10-inch cuts of the green and gold mesh, 24 cuts of the cream, and then 12 of each, the yellow gold and the burgundy gold two-tone. So that's what we used for this flower. Again, this is measuring 30 inches. So this is going to be a pretty flower to hang on the door. Also, please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, the mesh will all come from Mel's Crafty Mojo. I will put my affiliate link below, and with the coupon codes to receive 10% off. And make sure to leave a flower emoji over at Southern Girl Can and Julie's Wreath Boutique. We enjoyed doing these, and I'm excited to see what the other two ladies came up with. So these are a lot of fun, these collabs for us, and we hope to have more to come. And so please give us some ideas and let us know what you'd like to see. If you want to see us do another collab again, we enjoy doing them. Also, if you're on TikTok, please follow me on TikTok. I am on there, A Noble Touch, and I will follow you back if you follow me on TikTok. So I just put little blips of videos on there. But anyway, thank you so much again for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great day.